Take a live look at Capitol Hill tonight. Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg on the hot seat today, facing some tough questions. He was there to answer questions about a digital banking program, but lawmakers had a little different agenda, laying into him on everything from citizens' privacy to protecting elections. And as KPIX 5's Kit Doe explains, concerns about protecting user data left lawmakers a little skeptical. Kit?
Yeah, lots of finger pointing and browbeating on Capitol Hill today. But the one thing that everybody seems to agree on is that when it comes to developing some kind of worldwide cryptocurrency, here in the U.S., doing nothing is not an option. To hear Mark Zuckerberg explain it, Libra will be some kind of payment system utopia.
The idea behind Libra is that sending money should be as easy and secure as sending a message.
The CEO is trying to get the blessing of House lawmakers before rolling out the new currency next year. After a series of scandals like Cambridge Analytica, Zuckerberg addressed the elephant in the room.
I get that I'm not the ideal messenger for this right now. We've faced a lot of issues over the past few years, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who wish it were anyone but Facebook who are helping to propose this.
Facebook knows it cannot do it alone, and so it's working with the Libra Association. That's a group of 28 partners from around the world. Still, some lawmakers have their doubts.
You're trying to help those for whom the dollar is not a good currency. Drug dealers, terrorists, tax evaders.
Facebook doing this, frankly, I don't trust it, and I don't believe the American people trust it.
There's no way they're going to get around regulatory approval.
Justin Reitz, assistant professor of economics at San Jose State, says he's concerned that major players like Visa, MasterCard, eBay, PayPal, and Stripe have pulled out of the project.
That does suggest, with these other big players leaving, that the regulatory pressures and political pressures are at least for those players, outweighing the benefits.
Facebook or not, SJSU engineering professor Ahmed Banafa says somebody from the U.S. needs to take the lead on developing a global currency.
Something the United States should lead, because if they're not doing it, somebody else will do it.
While they had Zuckerberg in the hot seat, lawmakers grilled and lectured him about everything else.
Russia interference with U.S. elections. Brexit. Facebook has been systemically found at the scene of the crime.
You plan on doing no fact-checking on political ads.
Our policy is that we do not fact-check politicians' speech.
And so if the Libra Association moves forward without regulatory approval, then Zuckerberg says he would pull Facebook out. They should launch Libra sometime next year. We're live in San Jose. Kit Doe, KPIX 5.